Hello, welcome to Farm Digital TV. My name is Charles. We're so glad to have you on our channel. Returning viewers, thank you so much. New viewers, please do subscribe for the best content in agribusiness, in climate and environmental protection, as well as youth empowerment. Uh, we are continuing with episode 3 of our series on how to start and run a successful agribusiness. So, in this episode number 3, let's first do a recap of what we've so far covered. We looked at uh, doing a business plan or agri-business plan. Then we looked at the point of starting small. Do not go so wide when you're starting. We looked at the point of knowledge acquisition and conducting research. We also looked at the point of diversification. All these are in our last episodes, episode 1 and episode 2. So when you get to this straight away, go to the other episodes, you will get to find out all the details about this. This time around, we're looking at point number 5, which is being ready to invest. Agribusiness is not something that is so cheap as people may think, that it's all about holding the hoe, going to the farm, digging, and that is all. No, agribusiness is a lot more than you may think. You need to be ready to invest in the tools that are necessary for a successful agribusiness. You see, if you've decided to go large scale, you need to be ready to invest in irrigation systems. But rain-fed agriculture is not that reliable. It does get something, but if you want your supply and your production to be costed without any stop, please make sure you invest in an irrigation system that is worthy. If you're looking at having a system for about 20 acres of land, make sure you have it and invest in something like that. You need to look at construction. If you're doing now, like, let's say, a piggery business, you need to invest in building structures for those pigs. If you're looking at poultry, it's also another expensive one. You need to look at building the best structures for your birds, and that is when you can get the best out of this. Then you look at the labor itself, or the farm management. You do not most of us are farmers who do not want to be active in the running of the farm or doing the labor. So you need to invest in the labor and the farm management itself. So you need to also invest in conferences. You see, it's always important that you learn something new every other time. Invest in webinars. So those are things that you need to be ready to invest in. So important of all, look at the machinery, look at the construction, and look at the labor force. So with the investments, be ready and have something aside to cater for that. Point number 6 is patience. Now, most of us will say, me, I want a business that I will start off, and immediately after 2 weeks, I have something that is coming into my pocket. Agribusiness is something totally different. So, when you are going to join agribusiness, be ready to be patient for your goods or for your products to give you the returns that you need. One of the things you look at, uh, let's say the bananas don't take a short time, so you need to be patient. Look at a business where you will invest your resources, and it is going to take you 2 to 4 years. Look at coffee itself. It requires a lot of patience. So if you need to be a successful farmer, be ready to be patient. Together with patience goes persistence. Never fall short of being persistent when it comes to agribusiness. You can fall once, but does not mean that is the end of your journey. I've interacted with farmers who tell me, I lost about 2,000 birds. But then you look at their farm and they still have over 5,000, and you're like, are you for real? You lost something. You see, that is the persistence. They always say, one loss, one fall does not mean I get or I quit the project. So be persistent and consistent. Thank you so much. That is all for episode 3 in our series. We are going to be running, and we will have episode 4 in the next few days. So don't forget to subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, you'll miss. And if you don't hit the notifications bar, then you'll miss everything. You'll have subscribed, but you will not be notified when we upload the next video. These are our series. Thank you so much. Enjoy. That's Farm Digital TV.